Oh, hello there.
Hi,
I don't know who I'm speaking to.
sorry, you're speaking to Amjid. I'm a partner at Stokoe.
Oh, right. Yeah. I was just, yeah, as I say, I was just calling back because I spoke to one of your colleagues yesterday about representation in a couple of matters. I wasn't sure when I thought I was going to get a call back that day. She said she was going to get in touch with the solicitor to call me. Yeah,
Single matter of criminal damage.
that's correct.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, and you've currently got solicitors.
No, I did explain in quite a lot of detail to your colleague. I don't have representation. I haven't been able to get representation since I was charged. I wasn't represented during arrest for interview, so I haven't even had legal advice yet. So no,
Right.
I did explain quite because it was quite complicated because the cases in
Yeah,
London.
but you did worry about what you've explained because you've explained it to Carol, who is our receptionist. She's not a lawyer. In this process, there's often going to be duplication or what might be duplication, but it's very important that we understand the principles see if we can help.
Yeah, no,
So
sorry, I spoke to your colleague. What was her name? Sorry.
Carol,
Yeah, so I spoke to Carol. Yeah, she made it clear she was taking notes to pass on because obviously one of the issues I tried to explain is that I have to keep repeating over and over again issues that need to be cut off in the bud. Otherwise, because otherwise I get representation, and then further down the line, the firm says they can't represent me because there's a conflict of interest or some issue.
but
So
hold
I
on a
cleared
minute.
all that
Then
with.
you just said you don't have representation, and you've never had representation.
Yeah, no, what's your name again? I forget.
Amjid.
Anjid. You're being very interrogatory and quite hostile, and you haven't even allowed me to finish the sentence. Um,
No,
be,
Benjamin, please
please, could you
don't.
call me
Don't,
Anjid? Anjid, could you call me Mr. Gray? I don't
yeah.
like being called Benjamin by people I don't know. So,
Okay.
could you call me
Okay.
respectfully, Mr. Gray?
I apologise,
That's
Mr.
all right.
Gray. Having spoken to you, I don't think we can assist.
Is there any particular
Because
reason? Because I haven't done anything in any way.
no, no, you haven't. I just think that solicitor-client relationships are built on respectful interaction, and I don't think what I'm trying to do is obtain information from you.
Yeah.
It's not an interrogation, but in order for me to understand whether I can assist you, I have to ask some very pointed questions.
I've got no problem. I've got
Very,
no problem with answering questions. I just,
and I appreciate that.
you do know the law says that if you once you've intimated that you will represent, you can't drop out without a good reason. You say that
But no
you're
information.
implying. You see, there you go again. You must allow me to finish a sentence because if you interrupt me, then that's quite rude, and you're not getting my point. You're making it clear you're not listening to me. So and that's obviously in itself that would be a reason not to be represented, but that would be my choice if I feel that it's you're so rude I can't continue.
Okay.
Mr.
I'm
Sanjay,
going to contact you, Mr. Gray.
yeah, yeah, as usual. You've done that continually since I was put through to you. Yeah, yeah. No, it won't. I'll come and visit your offices. It won't be a conclusion when I come and visit your offices. You're harassing me. This is criminal harassment. I have to call you about representation in a matter
Mr.
which is
Gray,
life or death to me, and you've done nothing but harass me on the phone. Do not play games with me, Sanjay. I will get the police involved, and I will get the criminal courts involved in that way. It makes no difference if I come to the police station or come to your office. Hello? Hello?
Mr. Gray, again.
No, I don't want to speak to you. You just hung up on me. That's extremely offensive. I want the name of your colleague. I'll keep calling until I get the name of your senior colleague, and I will come down personally if I have to.
I am the
You're the
senior
senior
person.
colleague. Well, I wanted the name. I wanted that from the person I was speaking to. I don't want to be put through to you when I've just have I not just accused you of criminally harassing me? And have I not said I'm going to come to your office and sort this matter out if I can't sort it out with the senior colleague. This is not acceptable. You are colluding with the police and the CPS to prevent me getting representation. That's point one. Point two, you're using the fact I need to get representation from your firms to intimidate, terrorize, and harass me. Okay, I went into distressing details with your colleague yesterday about issues about whether there would be conflict of interest and why it was in London. And then when I spoke to you, I said you asked me for information I already gave your colleague, and you made it quite clear that she wasn't expected to record basic information from clients or prospective clients to pass on to solicitors. That's utter rubbish. And you've done nothing but cut across me, talk across me, and prevent me from speaking as though I'm basically your slave, and that is not courteous or respectful. And that you said you accused me of something. You said you would have to terminate the relationship if there was disrespect. What disrespect have I shown you, rather than the vice versa? You should allow your clients or prospective clients to finish a sentence before you interrupt them. Okay, so why do you want to continue speaking to me? How can we resolve this? Because as I'm made it quite clear. It doesn't matter because I have to come to the police station because of the other. I explained to your colleague that I'm being investigated for another incident that happened at Westminster Magistrates Court, which may mean you have a conflict of interest because you may know security staff there. I'm presuming you work there. You attend that venue. That the police aren't giving me any information about that. They're refusing to take counter allegations. They're refusing to provide updates. They're refusing to look at the footage that I took of the entire incident, proving that I was the victim of violent assaults from the guards. I never used racial words towards them, which I was arrested for. They still haven't viewed the footage that I took of the entire incident. This is like a month after my arrest for that incident. So it doesn't matter if I come to your venue and sort out why you're treating me like this, or I go to the Hammersmith police station and sort out issues surrounding that investigation. It's going to involve the police either way. Do you understand my point? I'm trying to deal with this through the book by getting representation. If the police and the CPS think I cannot get representation and you're all going to close ranks to prevent me getting representation, then they will do what they like with me because they think that they have the CPS and no one can go against the CPS unless someone's got representation. And they've got the judges in the pockets as well. What do you have to say to any of that? Yeah, you don't need my permission. I just asked you a question, didn't I, for a start? Yeah, but don't be sarcastic. Okay, what do you want to say? Yeah, yeah.
I have informed you that we are
Is that what you think? But it's not the end of the conversation. I'll involve the police if you want me. You're saying you're the last one. Let me finish. Let me ask a simple question, and then we can leave it there. I'll attend your venue in person, and we'll involve the police that way. I think you're committing an offence. Okay, I think you're committing an offence, and I've got nowhere else to go except to the people that are committing the offence. Can I ask you a question? There's no other port of complaint within your organisation to complain about your conduct to me. I can't hear you. You've got screaming kids. Are you actually at home with your screaming kids in the room with you when I'm talking about delicate issues to do with my representation? I'm alleging that I've been sexually assaulted by the police, that I've got evidence of child abuse, colluding in armed assaults against children. Okay, and I'm complaining that I'm the victim in this case, which is why I need representation. Okay, it's a sensitive matter, and you're talking to me, and I'm recording this, as you can well imagine, and you're talking to me about this delicate matter where you've got screaming kids. Is that professional? Are you really supposed to be talking about delicate criminal matters in front of your children who are screaming their heads off while I'm trying to speak? Do you think that's acceptable? Yeah, that was a question again. We answered the question. If you're just going to keep me on the phone for other reasons than answering my question or talking about this, then it's all being recorded. You took the call. You took the call from somebody else. I wasn't calling you. I was calling about you. That's probably not even illegal itself. Don't continue to make threats. Hang up. There's nothing I can do. I can call your firm again. I'm asking you one simple question. Are you the last port of call? Are you the last port of call in terms of a complaint? Right, then I'll come to your office and I will deal with you and we'll have the police. And you can expect my visit within the next couple of weeks, mate. All right? And you can hide behind your kids and hide behind your bent, corrupt, sexually assaulting, pervert police colleagues for all you like. I'll get your stinking, rotten, filthy face in front of a magistrate and a judge, one way or the other. Do you understand me, Mr. Jabbar? Do you understand me? Have I made myself clear, Jabbar? Have I? You do not harass and terrorize and ruin my life, and you do not have a conversation about delicate criminal matters. You wait.